Yep, we are
Yes.
on to...
All the exposed are gone.
Yes, we are now on to turn 5.
5, yep.
We're on to turn 5.
FAC's coming out, I believe.
This turn, I think so. Because I think with no contact, with very little contact and moving into at least 2 Bs, I think we're gonna find something. All right, let's see what HQ has to say. Nothing.
All right, the CO is sitting at 6.
So he is got +2 to this. He's got 12.
12. So we can burn down to 6. So he's obviously going to do
first, second,
activate everybody
first,
again,
second,
right?
First sergeant, yeah.
So he's down to 9.
I don't think we should move him just because of the potential for things to appear in this row.
No, the question is, could he call somebody with a radio?
Who has
radio? There's the other dumb thing. We gave radios to people who can't even come in. We gave skills to people who
can't come in.
No, we did okay on the skills.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
Other than the 4th platoon losing both of theirs.
Yeah.
All right.
I would not be above like making some common sense decisions about distributing like these like distributing this one and this one. You know, I don't think, I'm not even looking at where they are on the map, but I would not be above kind of doing that. And by the way,
and the XO should also,
yeah,
I mean, basically no assets since he wasn't coming in.
Yeah, we should, by the way,
and the 3rd platoon should also.
Yeah, we forgot to check to see if this is broken, but I just don't think it matters at this point.
I mean, it'd be on that card, so you want to just draw one on a 50-50 chance, right?
Is that what it is? We'll
yep.
Draw a 50-50 chance to see if it's broken. So it's broken. No, I guess we just delete it if it's broken. Is that right?
I think so, but I'm okay with that being broken. I was trying to remember if it's a 1 or out of a 2 or a 2, but it's a 50-50 chance. We never said which one it's gonna.
Yeah, I just in my head I was thinking like 1, it's not broken.
As long as it matched what you were thinking, which I assume you said it really fast, so I assume it did.
Yeah. I mean, let's be clear.
Yeah.
I was doing that more because we need to start remembering to check whether radios break. We always forget to do that.
It is an R1 of 2 is destroyed, but
all right, so we can,
I'm good. Get rid of it.
Yeah, we'll just drop it on that card. It's sitting there. Okay, so what that means is the CO now has the ability. He could order 1-1, 2-1, or any of the 2nd platoon squads. He could order any of those squads to do something.
Well, and I would say, trying to see, we've got the assault team there.
Yeah, but we can't order him. We have to get somebody there. But we could easily move 1st
Correct.
platoon there, and then he can order him forward.
And part of where I was going here is if this guy is going to move up, like where is he going to move?
I was thinking there, yeah.
I
mean, right now there's no reason to alter our quote unquote plan.
And this guy could move up here.
Yeah, but he'd need general to do it. He doesn't have a radio.
He will need general to do it. Where I'm going at is this card has line of sight all the way up into here.
So if we could trigger something in that elephant grass, we would fire through this and get rid of this potential contact.
Correct.
So let's not move into this gully quite yet.
So that's, I'm thinking maybe move here and here with that assault team.
Well,
and that
the other thing we could do pretty safely right now is we could move in here.
Oh yeah, we could definitely, and we should move in there, I think. No, that if we move in there, that guy can see us.
Right. We don't want to move in there that turn. Good call.
He's just going to fall back, right? He's going to.
I think he's likely to fall back.
Not under fire and no line of sight. Remove the unit.
Okay,
I'd rather he just disappears.
I'm completely with you. I don't think we should bother dealing with him. So basically, we're going to push to here. And
this guy here and this guy here.
So I think he's going to waste a ton of commands though, right? But whatever. It is what it is.
Well, he can also be telling some of these guys to move to these places. I don't like moving here only because he can end up right.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of larding up this brush card because it could end up having
this card's safer.
Right, because we're gonna be triggering this card and this card. So,
like getting the artillery FO,
but he can't.
Part of me wouldn't mind getting the artillery FO up into that card.
But the artillery FO should probably be.
Maybe not. He could go here, although he could sit in here and.
I mean, yeah. Well, the thing is, the artillery FO needs to be next to either the first sergeant or the second platoon.
Yeah.
I mean, right now the first sergeant is like taking care of him, and I'm good with that. The question is, like, do we want to do anything with either of these two squads? Like, this platoon would be a candidate for moving because he's separated from second platoon.
I think we move him up here.
I think so too.
That's a fairly safe card right now, isn't it? With what we're planning on.
Yeah, I think so.
Here and here.
Yeah. So drop the CO by 1 because he'll order that 3-2 to move.
So he can save everything now if he wanted to. Everything else.
Let's just save everything else then.
So first platoon.
He gets 6. That's pretty damn good.
He gets 6, so he's got 10.
But so okay, he wants to spend 4.
Well, he needs to spend 1. Well, I say he needs to.
But we don't want to move. We don't want to move any more guys here, right?
I don't think so.
I mean, the only case. Well, actually, I would make a case for moving him there so he can order this guy forward. Otherwise, we're relying on general. So I'm wondering if we should platoon move.
Okay, I'm going to get crazy.
We got to have some of these guys got to have smoke. In fact, the first platoon has smoke. So he could move here and pop smoke. And then he could tell this guy to
Then they can't fire out of here if something shows up.
Oh. Never mind.
And part of what I wondered is, do you take the first platoon, move him here, push this guy forward to here?
Yeah.
But he can also then get this litter team up to an assault team and push him here, I think, with all 6.
So.
Right, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Go for it.
The only downside is now he's exposed. And when we land here, there's a 20% chance.
I know, but what's gonna happen is we're gonna, in general initiative, he's gonna find cover. He's got an auto cover marker.
Okay.
So in general initiative, he's gonna find cover.
So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, actually 3, 4. Litter. So 5.
And then he should seek cover.
Yeah, and he has an auto cover?
He does, but I mean, we could still just have him seek it here and we could hold the auto cover for.
Okay.
Because he's gonna he gets 4 draws here, right?
He gets 4 draws. Yeah.
Whew, almost famous last words.
Needed them all.
But we did get rid of a contact. All right, I'm liking this so far.
We got rid of a contact?
We drew a contact as we went through this.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So he used 6.
Yep.
All 6. So he's down to 4 saved.
Okay.
So second platoon is undercover, right? Here.
Yep. He's undercover.
But he's just an even die roll. Or even
5.
roll. So 5. He has 6 total.
But I don't know that
Now he's got...
He doesn't want to do anything other than rally, I don't think. Well, he could tell some of these guys to look for cover.
Yeah, and that would not be bad.
But I think we should try to rally those guys up.
That'd be 1.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does that make sense?
Well, I wonder if
I mean, he's basically got everybody, right?
I wonder if we do 1 less and tell this guy to look for cover. The exposed guy.
We're looking like that, right?
Yes, and then we'll tell this guy to see if he can find cover.
Okay, so he is a veteran, so he draws 4.
Didn't find it. Okay, that's second.
He used all 6.
Yep.
First sergeant draws, and he basically gets a +1.
5.
So he's got 6 total as well.
I don't think he wants to do anything. Can he save them all?
Yeah, he can save them all.
He should just save them all. Because what's he gonna do? I mean, I don't think he can't see anybody.
No, I think he should just sit there.
Yeah. So now general.
Come on, let's have a good number. That's not a good number.
So I'm going to argue that we use one of our +1 general initiatives so that we can move the assault team here and pop his smoke. What do you think?
I like it.
So that was a. I mean, that was.
I don't know whether it would have been better to have one of those guys, but they're sitting at +3s.
But they don't have smoke.
No, I was thinking just look
cover.
for cover, but.
So that was first platoon. No, sorry. Sorry. I was just looking for who has +1 general initiative.
The CO.
Yeah, we'll just use his. Doesn't really matter. I don't think whose we use.
Oh, the first sergeant's got one too.
Yeah, we'll let him keep his. I mean, I don't think it really matters who.
I don't think it matters.
Okay. I think it's neither of them is under any real threat. Okay, I think that's it, right?
That's it. Their turn.
Counterattack. Oh, I just got disconnected.
Counterattack.
I just
Promotion.
So we back after the crash.
So enemy activity is where we were.
So I had not pulled a card. Had I pulled a card successfully for the HQ there? Because that's where we left off.
We had.
I clicked on draw card and the entire thing crashed.
Yep.
So they get an HQ event.
Ooh, turn what? Turn 5?
9.
Tunnels. Is that true? Oh. Why did we start? Place.
Oh, that's not bad.
Quite as bad. Place new markers on all cleared secured cards in rows 3 and 4.
Cleared, secured. So this is cleared but not secured.
There's
right?
nothing. There's nothing in 3 and 4. Cleared and secured.
Because this is cleared but not secured, and this is not cleared.
You know, I think it's cleared / secured. So I think we're put one here again.
Yeah, I actually think you're
That's
right.
how I read it.
I actually think you're right. Damn it. So put a potential contact A there.
Well, is it an A or doesn't it say randomly? Random ABC on the upside down.
Oh,
doesn't it say?
Yep, I think you're right.
All right.
Well, I don't think we're going into that card, so I'm not that worried about that, I guess.
Not really a need to.
No.
Just want that card and that card now.
Yeah, I want this card and then those two, pretty much. All right.
They've only got 1.
2.
basically these are two. They're both melting away, right?
This one still has line of sight to your unit.
Oh, he still has line of sight. This guy just melts away
So
though.
yeah, just melt him. We don't even have to draw. You can just melt him away. And this guy has a good chance of like concentrating fire or grenade attacking, right?
Right. So what was that? It's
I think it was like one
not under
defense.
fire. So it's on delay. It's on a 3 on a 3 on a 1 through 3. So first one is that guy.
He does
So
nothing.
he does nothing. And then this would be a grenade attack, which he does nothing.
So basically, they're just going to fire at him.
Yep. Okay. Nice of them.
That was nice. Okay.
So now it's capture segment. Ironically, I think we capture that.
Do we? We capture
Yeah,
this, right?
And because he's adjacent.
And we
Enemy
capture.
casualties on unoccupied, friendly occupied are captured.
Okay. Well, we got 2 this turn.
Cool. We have any litter teams? We do not that are under a volume of fire. The only place would be here.
We've been evacuating guys. So, okay.
Now it's on to putting him in.
Yep. So
up in this area.
So here's the thing is, well,
does it matter?
Well, I do know that he takes fires, but what I don't know is, does he trigger PCs? Like, remember how spooky?
Remember what that?
It was like 10.8 or something like that. Oh no, it can't be 10. 11.8. No, there it is. 10.8.6.
10.8.6. Well, they can definitely take fire.
Light in same ways moving mirror resolve VOF and reaction fire on the card where they are placed, but do not apply the +1 moving target modifier.
Yeah, I believe the I think they're a vehicle. I think it is potential.
Yeah.
The friendly unit. So I would say it does.
But the thing is we can put it like here or here because it's got like a close. So I mean, it can if it's going to order something in, it can order it into an adjacent card, right?
Correct.
So I think we just put it on one of those 2 cards that we're on. Or hypothetically, we could put it here since that's getting triggered anyway. But I like here. Yeah, I like that.
The interestingly weird thing about this is part of me would almost say go throw it up and clear those.
Oh.
Who cares if it gets shot down?
You want to do it?
Not right now. I don't want to trigger those A's with so little contact. I think it's highly probable something will come in.
That's a good point.
But
okay.
But we get to move him every turn, right?
Yeah, and where he sits this turn doesn't really matter because the only value to putting him in one of those places this turn would be to trigger a potential contact.
Yep.
Okay. So that's that. No fire missions to update, so now we got to evaluate PCs.
So the other thing is I need to take this FAC departs.
Oh, right.
So he's departing 1, 2, 3. He's basically leaving on turn 10.
No,
right?
This turn counts.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's departing on turn 9. Well, fire mission, there is actually a fire mission update, which is that goes away. But it just doesn't really matter. So
potential contact, there's only there's
3.
3.
1, 2, 3.
So those are random.
So the A's. The one on the left.
That guy.
So this
is a lot.
Draw a lot. We're gonna draw 7.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. Wow.
Ooh. Okay. Improbable.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. So close.
Okay. Actually, I don't mind this one though, because it wouldn't be bad to create some extra contact, and maybe this one won't draw it. All right, so it's a 9, which is going to be
That
that.
is 5, a bunker complex. Oh, that's actually the deep bunker. That's okay. That's that
Oh,
squad in a trench. What a deep bunker.
squad.
Wait, hold on. 9, 5. Squad in trench. Okay, so we actually have two different things.
But they're spotted.
There is a squad in a trench.
Okay. And
They
then,
are all spotted.
and then there's a lead. What is it?
There's a leader
Two-step
and a
squad.
two-step squad
And a leader in a deep bunker.
in a deep bunker. And
Place
these guys
all at close range. There are two.
All right, so we're going to basically draw for close range. So first one is the squad, and he opens fire.
So 10.
Left side.
So that's
Oh,
here.
it's actually over here. No, this guy. Yeah, so he's going in that thing.
It's not terrible. I mean, what does it matter which one of these guys gets fired on, right?
They're both going to get fired on. Oh, no, he's not going to fire.
So we put, this guy fires on this card though, right?
He fires on this card now, yep.
So we got two, we got
We
automatic.
fire at him too.
Yeah, we got automatic fire, but
like that, right?
yep, I think that's right. If I
And
understand.
then
right.
this guy is going to either be here or here.
Wait.
The-
No, he could be
The deep
here.
bunker.
Can he be here, here, or here?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
2.
Front.
So he's in our objective. But he just the deep bunker's just kind of
He's in a
sit
deep-
there. So
He's
unless,
in a deep. He won't fire. We can fire at him.
well, this might not be a bad one. Now that we've cleared this contact, we put the FAC here, and we can just.
I mean, we're heavily engaged, I believe now.
We got 2 cards with volume of fire, and 1 is occupied. You're right.
Hopefully, makes that.
So we're only drawing 2 for that B card. Are we on to doing that now? Are we agreed?
Here we are. That's everything for this thing, I think.
Nope. He's
All
just
right.
cleared.
Good. That's good.
Wow. That was kind of, yeah. Not bad at all.
So we got that guy, and then we're done on this.
That guy and then these 2
Then-
cards.
Those 2 cards, and
That's it.
all right. So now it's pinned recovery. Is anybody? I don't think there is. Nope.
No, the board is
it's
remarkably
just on
clean
to-
right now. It's very, very quiet.
No. So here and here.
Yeah.
So he's a +4.
+4. Miss.
We are a
+1.
+1. Yep.
We got
Of
hit.
course.
Fire
The
team.
fire team. That could have been way
Could have
worse.
been a lot worse. Still automatic fire. Really
Hmm.
doesn't. Oh, it's all pinned. Actually, sorry.
Yep.
Still, that'll keep that guy occupied.
Yep. All right. So now we're down here.
I mean, we could even like drop artillery on this and
Grenade.
have that guy leave.
Yeah.
Or grenade, yeah, or we can start grenade. Well, actually, he's spotted. This card should have opened fire.
No, because that guy's on there.
Right. Sorry. I was just thinking our lovely sniper. Okay.
Yep. But if he moves off, he'll snipe him.
Yep.
Now, granted, he's a +2 with a sniper.
Yeah. All right. So then this guy, who is just a
+1,
plus
right?
1. Yeah. Didn't help us last time. Didn't help us this time.
Hit.
He's a
They're
litter.
out-
He's a litter
green,
team.
so he's moved up to a litter team.
He's gotten better.
Where's the casualty? Where's the casualty?
Way up here.
But you know, now if this guy moves here, they just go away.
Yeah. Yep, they'll just melt away.
So no change in fire anywhere.
Nope, no change there.
He's still firing. These guys are still firing. I think it's just cleanup.
I think you're right. So that marks the end of turn 5, right?
So turn 6 is where we're going to start picking back up.
Yep.